country music star's story of determination with the help of his family. You might recognize some of his music. Check it out.
Missing you all the time, all day long.
That's John Driskell Hopkins, one of the founding members of Zac Brown Band. The superstar country music group has had 14 #1 hits. The life of Hopkins has been filled with awards and accolades, but now he's facing his most difficult challenge. Jan Crawford met up with him between shows. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. It's really great to be here. I mean, John Driskell Hopkins, like you said, Nate, I mean, his band, I mean, they have reached the pinnacle of success, but now he's grappling with the diagnosis that's changed the course of his life. I met up with him at his home in Georgia to talk about the devastating news and the road ahead.
So I've come here to tell you you're not alone.
Nestled in a studio in his attic, John Driskell Hopkins is always creating.
I'll take you home.
Best known as one of the founding members of Zac Brown Band,
And a little bit of chicken.
Hopkins sings and plays guitar for one of the top groups in country music. But while Hopkins has been enjoying center stage during the band's summer tour, the 51-year-old has been facing a difficult battle behind the scenes.
I think it was somewhere around the middle of 2019, I started noticing I couldn't double time as quickly as I would still do it, but I was starting to get angry at my right hand.
So it's just in the movements.
Just in the speed.
The speed.
And I remember sitting on the bus and talking to the guys and saying, something's wrong with my hands.
After months of testing, just before Christmas last year, Hopkins and his wife got the devastating news. Doctors diagnosed him with ALS.
Do you remember how you felt when you heard that?
We were crying 3 times a day. I was just like, I need to figure out what this means.
Something like this never crossed our mind.
Yeah.
It was, you're about to turn 50. It was lose some weight. It was everything else.
It's called the cruelest disease, or Lou Gehrig's disease. It eventually paralyzes all muscle movement, trapping patients inside their own bodies. There is no known cure.
We had done the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014. I didn't even know what it was, you know.
And I don't think people talk about it much because it is so devastating and hard to talk about.
Hey, Opie. Hey, Daddy. This is Hope.
As a father of 3, Hopkins' greatest fans, daughters Grace, Hope, and Faith, give him purpose.
Ow!
And his soulmate, she gives him his daily treatments and courage.
I worry about what it means to her because I don't want to ruin her adult life. This is the most beautiful woman in the world. She could find anyone tomorrow. But I don't want to burden this one.
And he's my life.
He's your life?
He's my life. Him and my girls. And he's got so much to give. Truly the stars aligned for us to be together, and we're meant to go through this together. And whatever that brings, whatever that means, this is our story.
Breathe in.
Together, they created a charity, Hop on a Cure, which has already raised more than $100,000 for ALS research. His benefit concert in September at Nashville's renowned Ryman Auditorium quickly sold out.
Look up into the sky, look out.
You're doing this for a greater good.
I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to be the one with the test tubes and the research. I'm someone who has a platform that can explain, I can't play guitar like I used to. I might not be able to sing one day. And if I have an opportunity to spread the word that way, then that's my responsibility.
His bandmates of 20 years are standing by his side.
God willing, I plan to be rocking with these amazing people for many years to come. They're all amazing human beings. I mean,
You're like a family.
and that's another reason why we found success is we really mean it. January,
Between shows, Hopkins has been working on a different kind of project.
April, May.
It's called voice banking, recording words and sentences to be used for communicating in the future, like giving advice to his daughters when he can no longer talk.
Girls, time for dinner. Boys are all liars. I, as a father, don't know what they need yet. And want to be there, want to impart some wisdom that I think they can probably use later.
I mean, it seems like there's a song there.
I've got 3 that I'm working on that are all in different ways directly related to what I'm going through.
What is it that you want to say in those songs?
I was writing a song just simply, I love you forever.
To Jen
And to the babies.
and to the girls. Did you sing it?
Haven't finished it. Can't finish it. Not a worry in the world of PBR.
Perhaps that's because Hopkins doesn't look at his days as numbered,
Life is good today.
but instead as a chance to appreciate all the good in life.
Still got it.
And with his future unknown, Hopkins is focused on living, being present with his wife and kids, and touring with the band as long as he can. He's even making some new music, so he's living life as he
He's
can.
right. He's still got it. I love that despite everything he's going through, he reaches over to his wife. He's concerned about her and his daughters. And the message is that he's leaving for his daughters. What a
But
gift.
also the
that
agony of
is.
not knowing what they're going to need exactly.
Yes.
And I like that last line of him just strumming the guitar. Life is good today.
Life
Yeah,
is
and you
good.
never
We can think
know.
about yesterday. We can be worried about tomorrow. But if life is good today,
Yes.
put a
I'll
smile
take
on your
that.
face.
Yeah, we don't know what tomorrow is. None of us do.
Jan, that was
beautifully
awesome.
done.
Jan, that was
Beautifully
awesome.
done.
Thanks.